Welcome. I am Dish with D, Denise. That's me. I don't normally go live on Fridays, but I wasn't busy tonight, so I thought, why not chat with the gang? I have some fun food finds to share, so it's always fun to share those and to hear how you're doing on your personal points plan. And also to share, somebody asked me the other day, I don't remember if it was here, I can't remember where it was. I saw it somewhere about, I say it's green tea flush Friday. I get weighed on Saturday morning, so I get a large Dunkin' green tea with an unsweetened and a lemon, and I drink this. This is probably 30 some ounces of tea, and makes me pee. I count it as my water. I know WW doesn't, and I'm okay with that, but I do. So, what's funny? Because I always hear funny things like WW says, or my doctor says, you know what? You go to the right doctor, he'll give you the answer that you want. I always say that. Doctors are like, you go to the right doctor, he'll give you the answer you want. You just got to find the one you want. So, yeah, so I can get a doctor tell me that green tea's fine to use as water. And you get one that'll say it's not. So I always say, you do what's good for you. Screw everything else. So, hey, Nan. Where's my shades here? I don't have my... Oh, glasses fell on the floor. Hold on, gang. I knew they were here. Hey, Nora and Chris and World Peace Girl. I love that name. Hey, Honey. Oh, Honey, it's late where Honey is. I thought I'd share some food finds because I went to the store today. I'm on a bread hunt. And I will say the Dave's Killer Bread Thin I am enjoying, but I found comparable, less expensive ones. Hey, Allison and Julie and Jay Bates and Lynette. So I thought I'd share that. I went to Aldi and I found this one. It's called the Knock Your Sprouts Off Sprouted 7-Grain Bread. This is 13 grams of grains per serving, whole grains, egg and dairy free, honey sweetened with 1 gram of sugar. Now this one, I wrote it down. I will show you. Pretty nice slices, I think. It is 1 slice for 1 point, 2 slices for 3, and of course I did 3 slices for 4 points, because some days you want 3 slices of bread. I don't know. I don't judge. Some days I want 3 pieces of French toast. Don't judge. So this I thought was a good deal, and it's not one of those keto breads, because Dee don't like the keto breads. It tastes like cardboard. So I'm hopeful this is going to taste good. And then I saw another one, and when I see something I want, I have to have it. This reminded me of the Dave's Killer Bread. Hello, Lynette, Peggy, Nora, Susan, and Tracy. This one is called Simply Nature's Organic Thin Sliced Graintastic Bread. 12 whole grains, 3 grams of protein. So it looks like the Dave's Killer Bread. If you see all those nuts, all those seeds in there. I love seeds, especially with avocado toast. And this one is 1 slice for 2 points, 2 slices for 3 points, and 3 slices for 5 points. So yeah. So again, not sure I would have this as French toast because I'm not really, I might. You never know. Because you can see the seeds on there. So I was happy with both these bread finds. Both of them were within the points I wanted to spend. And this one, the Simply Nature's, hey Leslie, is 70 calories a slice. And the Knock Your Sprouts Off is 70 calories. So they come in the same caloric-wise. So I was happy to find them. They look like they're both interesting. And, like I said, one would be good for the avocado toast. One would be good as French toast. So I'm going to keep them in the freezer and just pull out when I want to have a slice. So thought I'd share that, a little bonus live little sampling of what I got at the store. Howdy, Sue. So, yeah, they're my bread finds. So I was happy to find them. So I was excited. Didn't go to Trader Joe's we were undecided what we were doing, so there was no Trader Joe's run today. So that will be for the next day off. Maybe we'll go next Friday. I don't go out on Black Friday. I went out a few times, but honestly, it's crazy. I don't do crazy. I don't do crazy well. If you don't know that about me, I don't do crazy well. Yes, Aldi. Yep, I did. They both were at Aldi. Hi, Roberta. Hey, Chris. Hey, Debbie. You went to Pilates. Good for you. But I was thinking the other, like today, I was having one of my, aha moments, and I have them occasionally. But when people always say, well, my doctor says, and, my therapist says, and my nutritionist says, you can get a doctor, any of those people, you'll find one that will say what you want them to say. So, yeah, my green tea, and I count it as water, because my doctor says it can. So, take with some things with a grain of salt. If you think it should be that way, then by golly, let it be that way. Good evening, Janet. Hello, Lori. So, just a PSA. I always like that. It's like, you can find a doctor to say whatever you want. Same thing with a priest. You get a priest to say whatever you want. You put enough money in that collection, they'll tell you whatever you want to hear. It's been my experience. Even though my son's a seminarian, I always tell him that. I said, just saying, Tim, that's all. Oh, I just get a large unsweetened green tea at Dunkin'. Sometimes I brew my own if I'm home, but 9 times out of 10 I go on my way home from school, and this is a large, and I drink this sucker down. Now, I'm surprised I have this much. Listen, I'll get this done before this live's over, and let me tell you something, keeps me in the bathroom. I'll probably get up during the night too, because normally I do it a little bit earlier, but we came home like around 4, and I normally get it around 1. So yeah, I'm drinking a little bit late. So that's my flush. It flushes me out. Hey, Libby. So yeah, green tea makes me pee. Honestly, it does. And know what else helps? And I tell this to you guys all the time, is putting your feet up. Putting those bad boys up. You put them puppies up, you're going to go. Mark my words. Hello, Marianne. How's Bailey? Oh, he went to the doctor's today. She is so, over the moon of how well he's doing. She's whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Because he looks fantastic. The joint feels fantastic. He's doing better than I could have actually imagined. I had that poor dog dead. And look at him. He's like, he's coming along really well. So thank you. Yes. Thank you for all your guys' prayers and thoughts about Bailey. I appreciate it. I do. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy for him, And I said, I'm going to double up on his walks. I have to also remember he had surgery, so I don't want to push him more than the joint's willing to do. But it's been 4 weeks today, since 4 weeks already. I remember thinking, oh God, to do this recovery with him again, it's not something I wanted to do so soon. But we're 4 weeks post-op already. And he's a trooper. Axe for change. Awesome. Oh, look at some good bread. Oh, Costco. What I love at Costco. Oh my gosh, there's so many good things there. The rotisserie chicken. They used to have, buy the rotisserie chicken. I haven't seen it the last few times I was there. They used to have this lunch meat that was in the shape of a kidney. Reminded me, it was just turkey, but it was 0 points. It was so good. It's usually by that pulled rotisserie chicken that they sell. I always get the avocado cups when I go there. I used to get the string cheese when it was 1 point, or the Baby Bells when they were 1 point. I probably still get them. You know what? I did well when they were 1 point, so to me, they're still 1 point. They have those cauliflower wraps there. Just go scan everything. And I really wish I could tell you that sometimes you got to put the numbers in, because I think the scanner's effed up. I swear, I think the scanner's bipolar, because it's making mistakes like crazy. Exactly. And like I said, I made a compromise, Nan. I made a compromise. I said, for every glass of tea, I will drink a glass of water. So I've had easily, not today though, I wasn't home, but during the week, I've easily had about 30 ounces of water, just plain water. So I think that's a compromise. But yeah, I'm sorry. I just, I get it, because people will take it to the nth degree, which they do, but I think everybody should be able to make that own choice. And if it works for you, so be it. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Paula. Hey, Tiff. Troll be gone. He's gone. He's gone. And then we hide him so we can't comment again. So yeah, I think I told you guys that I wound up ordering the balls yesterday. So let me tell you, they already got shipped. Built Bar has really stepped up their shipping. I can't even begin. My balls have been shipped, so I'm a little bit happy about that. Hey, Darlene. So, hey, Judith. Today I followed your advice. Oh, this is... When I give advice, it's like, okay, which one? Because I give a... Hopefully I was in a good mood when I gave that advice. And 8 more higher pointed foods and was able to get in 30 points. My daily allowance is 21 and I've been getting under. I'm eager to see how this works. As long, like I said, I don't want you eating 30 points of crap. Like, oh, I ate, a Snicker bar and some Doritos. I mean, not that you can't do that once in a while, but I'm talking about cheese and dairies and milks and grains and things that you don't have 0 points, but you really should have. Like for me, I don't have any rice. I don't have any pastas. I do have beans 0. I have a good 0 point list. I'm really happy with my 0 point list. I am. I have all my favorite things and I'm really, except avocado, which, I can get I can get 2 points worth and that's plenty. And you have to spend your points on something, I'm not a person that leaves points in the bank. They don't want you to leave points in the bank. Of course, the blue dot thing really gets on my nerves. I really wish that would have went with the other program too. Yep, peanut butter. So yeah, things like that, cream cheese, like things that we're so afraid to eat. Mayonnaise. I mean, there's a lot of things that you should be eating that we're afraid to eat now. I do sub yogurt for mayonnaise, but I'm not a huge mayonnaise lover. I just don't like the way it tastes. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just, I don't mind the yogurt. So I make that swap. But I know my son, he goes, Mom, you need to make mayonnaise. So he likes mayonnaise. So that's, you gotta know what you like. Eat what you like. Don't eat it because it's low in point. We went for lunch today. Guess what I had? Went to the Olive Garden. Had all-you-can-eat soup and salad. We haven't been there in forever. And I said, I just want the soup and salad. It was so good. And when I tracked my 2-point minestrone, I got a point back. I had 2 bowls. I got 2 points. Cost me 4 points. Got 2 back. So my 2 bowls cost me 2 points. I was like, yes. So, yep. Oh, can I explain how to use PB2? Oh, okay. The chickpeas are high in calories. Well, most beans, believe it or not, are, but I think because of their benefit, it kind of outweighs their caloric content. What I will do for you, Julie, is share a video where I talk all about PB2, because I don't want to forget a lot of stuff. It is. It doesn't make sense, because sometimes many people getting that blue dot are not eating enough. They're not. And if you're, and I feel it's just, I don't know. I never understood it and I still don't. In the butter, I don't think it's a tablespoon. I would say maybe a teaspoon and a half. I don't know. It's showing you're getting a dot because you stay within it's rewarding you with like a sticker that you stayed in your healthy eating zone. I know before weighing, I know I'm a rebel, isn't it? But I figured, what's the worst that could happen? It was soup and salad, for crying out loud. I don't, me, I live on the edge. If I go there and I gain, I know it wasn't what I ate. For breakfast around one of my friends, what would be some good pointed friends? Oatmeal. I mean, I always love getting oatmeal. Omelets are always a good choice. When you get an omelet, just don't get cheese in it. Like the omelets, if you have eggs at 0, and I'm a huge Denver omelet girl. You know, the ham's not going to kill you. Peppers and onions are my favorite. So, and of course, potatoes are 0. And all you'd have to count would be like a little bit of oil that it's cooked in if you have potatoes on your 0 point list. So I would say go with a Denver omelet with home fries and toast. Because, you know, you go out. How often do you get to go out? So, you know, don't go there eating like cottage cheese and fruit. You know, get a beautiful omelet. That's what I would get. Luigi doesn't know that I'm live. I just did this spur of the moment. I will put up, yes, I will grab that peanut butter powder. I can do that real quick because I will forget. Let's see. I love peanut butter powder. Here we go. My intro to PB2. Here it is. Like, again, if you need to suck up calories and stuff, then maybe better, like regular peanut butter might be more beneficial than the powdered. But I do well on my calories. Well, at least now I do. Hi, Miss Beth. Hi, Anmana. I can post this. Here is the video for the All About Peanut Butter Powder. It gives you some ideas of what I use it for. I dipped my pancake muffins in it this morning. So good. It was 1 point and it was delicious. Yes, that is it. Yeah, 8 below or 10. And if you're 8 below and you haven't had enough calories, you're under eating. You know, simple as that. And you know the people that are under eating. You just know it. Oat muffins with pumpkin caramel. Oh my gosh, I love the pumpkin caramel scone syrup. That is so good. Hey, Lori. Oh my God, Times Square. Yeah, I don't think I would want to go to Times Square. Yeah. I'm on board with this new program. I finally joined online meetings are scary here. Yeah, scarce here. If you can do it, if you get a good online, I'm going to pose a question in the group to recommend a Zoom meeting. Like which, online coach do they like? That might be a good idea. Give people who don't know. I got a vegetable omelet this morning, 2 pieces of crispy bacon. Oh yeah. Yes, please. Yeah, because if you go there and have cottage cheese and fruit or something, you're just, it's eggs, it's some veggies, you'll be fine. Oh, I see, honey, even when I wasn't on WW, I'm not a huge cheese person. It doesn't do it for me, so I always opted out of cheese. Even when I was 270 pounds, I didn't eat the cheese, didn't really care for it. Oh, I don't know how long ago that was out. I was on a series of doing these little self-taught videos, like all about peanut butter powder, all about sugar-free pudding, all about protein powders. There's a lot of them. I probably should put them in a playlist. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, Maria. Me, Mom. See, I'm not a huge fan of the chocolate PP2. I don't know why. I don't hate it. I just don't go for it. Now, my husband uses it in his coffee. He says it's really good. Oh yeah, hash browns. You know what I got at the store today? I got a pack of the frozen hash brown patties. Now I think they're 3 points. I have to scan them again. I don't remember. But I saw Jen over at Jen's WW Journey make avocado toast with it, and I went, "Oh my God, that looked amazing!" I mean, I could sit there and put some avocado on there and a nice egg, and it just looked and get it was crunchy. Something different. I mean, or I could make, if it's points, I could make my own. I could just make some potatoes and fry them up crispy, air fry them and do the same thing if I want to save points. But sometimes, you got the points to spend. I mean, I'm going into tomorrow with over 58 weeklies. Yeah. I think if you need them, you should use them. I always tell people, if you're hungry and you have points on the board, there's a problem. But if you're not hungry, then yeah, no, like I said, I have 58, but I've dipped into them a couple times this week. Now, I told you what WW said. You will never earn more than you burn. So which means you're not going to they're still saying if you eat all your weekly points, you're still in a calorie deficit. That's what they tell me. And I'm going with the science. Hey, Lori. Oh, I only went to one, and it was a man. He was good. I can't remember his name. It was Sunday morning. Because I think you hear people who say, "Oh, I don't use my weeklies, I gain," and they very well can because they've never used their weeklies. So if you're from the school that you don't use your weeklies, and then you do go to use your weeklies, you might gain because you've probably been under eating all this time. We should be eating, I know I should be eating over 450 calories, around 450 calories. So yeah, I might have to dip into my weeklies. PB2 is for a smoothie. Yes, smoothies makes a really good peanut butter sauce. I'm going to make that. Remember I said I'm going to do that broccoli slaw and the coleslaw? I'm going to do like a peanut sauce, I think. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do chicken or shrimp. I might do it this weekend because I've been really thinking about it. Oh, Jen, I love her recipes. I mean, I said to her every week, you hit it out of the park with what you make. It just always looks good, and it's always really good in points. The Southern hash browns from Walmart were 0 on purple. Oh, I didn't even scan these because we got home and I just put them away. I figured I'm just going to suck out the points. I don't, because it sounds just amazing to me. And what is it? Potatoes and avocados and eggs. I mean, it's not, anything that, I'm not eating like caramel or something. I put that into perspective. What is the food I complain about? Rice. I ate a bag of rice cakes. It was rice cakes. I mean, it's not like I ate a bag of Doritos. Yeah, well, I get that they like for away. You want to, put that little, you know, parsley on top of that plate. Hey, Pat, I always say, track calories once in a while just to see where you fall. You'd be surprised. I thought I was doing well. I'm thinking, that's probably why I'm not losing because I'm not eating enough. The Lily's peppermint? Ah, I don't know. Anything chocolate, like you put in one of the loaves, chocolate loaves that I make, or the chocolate donuts. I don't like peppermint, so it's kind of hard for me to like get really enthusiastic about that one. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Um, 3 days, yep, yeah. They've really, really, really picked up the shipping. I have to say, got to give it to them. The shipping has been great. Yeah, exactly, honey. That's exactly right. The only way your metabolism work is if you feed it. Tough week with family coming. Yeah, this is going to be a tough week for a lot of us. It's a holiday, and we might have not seen family for a while, and this is a food-driven holiday. It's about the food. Yeah, you haven't seen your family, but what are they bringing? What are they making? What are you making? What are you bringing? It's all about the food. Yes, my Built Bar Luigi. I wasn't going to go live tonight. No, no, no. You have nothing to be sorry about. This was a spur of the moment. I don't normally go live on Fridays, but everybody was working except Steve, and we were out all day. I was off today, so I thought, well, I'm home. I posted in the group. Yes, I had a fun, but I did it. I did it, Luigi. Be proud. Okay, I'm going to put it in the post in the group, so that's where I want you to answer it. Also, I was just going to say something. Oh, I talked to Jermaine. I have good news. So Jermaine said it's possible. We're gonna come up with a little. I don't know if it's going to be a Google Doc or some platform where you have to submit. You don't have to. If you want, submit a recipe, and then there's going to be a little space where you can have a holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah wish to wish people. So it's going to be our combined cookbook and holiday cheer list. This way, because I think sending Christmas cards to a lot of people is expensive. So I don't want to put that on anybody because it was so much fun doing it last year. I mean, you saw the cards in the back of my wall. I had hundreds. And we're going to try to do it. No, I didn't go to Trader Joe's. Nope. We're going when we do the cemetery run. Yeah. Yeah, I guess normally I'm not usually here on Fridays. No, I got the link, Luigi. Luigi, I got it. So we're going to do that. So like, I would say low calorie recipe, but anything that's a family heirloom recipe you want to share, anything. Do you have to give the points for it? Eh, if it's in your tracker or it's in your WW app, then share that link too so people can grab it. That's what I would definitely say. But Jermaine and I have to get together again and discuss it further. But she was all for it. She thought it sounded like a great idea. She said we can do this. So I'm excited about that. It was fun, like I said, and I to put that in. Some people couldn't do it because they can't afford it, and I don't want people to feel. You know me, I'm a sucker. I don't want to leave people out. We will still do, I think, the Secret Santa, because that's just one person buying one person, so it's not like you got to spend $1,000 in stamps. But I thought it would be fun. It is. The Thanksgiving food is WW friendly. Like I always say, I didn't gain weight eating turkey or dark meat turkey. Let's put that out there. My extra fridge is going to be filled with pies. Yeah. See, desserts, they're a killer. I do the Pound Droppers crustless pumpkin pie and with whipped cream. Damn right, I'm putting whipped cream on there, and I love it. I do. I may even have itty bitty piece of pecan pie. I'll probably save it for Saturday after weigh-in. Oh, work anniversary! Well, congratulations. Yeah, if they're not busy enough, they're closing Zoom meetings. So I'm going to post it in the group. If you could suggest your favorite Zoom WW coach. This way, if people, want a recommendation, because sometimes some are better than others, and in their defense, this is a hard platform. It's hard, yet they have somebody who reads all their comments. So I don't feel that bad for them. But it is hard to be personable when you're looking at yourself. I look at myself and I have to bounce off myself, which is not always easy. Yay, Susan! You're able to comment. You can only comment if you're subscribed. And it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, but people, they have to have a YouTube account and to do all that. Know what I got at Aldi? I got pecan pie eggnog. I can only imagine what that tastes like. I did get almond nog for me because I want a little bit. Plus, I want to make different, like maybe teas with the eggnog. Oh, what kind of tea did I get today? Oh, I got this new chai, holiday chai. It's called. It was at where the heck was I? Oh, the Christmas tree shop, and I got 2 more loaf pans for my next giveaway. Oh, I love Roy. His recipes are fantastic because Roy loves food and Roy loves to eat, and that's why I love watching channels for people that just love food. And those recipes are always the best. Like, that's why I like Jen, because she loves to eat and she loves food. So she puts everything that's just like, it's regular freaking food that we want to eat. It's, it's not all that diet stuff. It's food. And that's the only way for me to stay on plan is to eat like that. Karen! German, oh, I have to watch it. I saw it come up and I'm like, oh my gosh, Roy. Oh, I'll have to look at the recipe, Karen. I don't see why not. I do a lot of things in that bunt. I just don't know to tell you the time, because every bunt, I always say put it in there. Just don't fill it too high, because I've had mine overflow. Just fill it and then put the lid down and just keep checking and have like a toothpick, because I couldn't. The time is what's gotten me. You can't go by the time on the bunt, so. I've done French toast in there. I've done egg bakes. I've made a cake in there and it came out fabulous. And they're so sticky cute. I do have, which I think I need to fix because I think it was a bit off. I do have a pecan pie in a mug, but I need to really redo that one because I feel like the ingredients are difficult. Like not everybody has these. I gotta find something that everybody can just have on hand and make. So you might work on that this week. Hey, Marilyn. Oh, Lou put Me Mom's channel up. You know how I feel about Me Mom. I just love listening to her. Certain people relax me, and Me Mom's one of them. I was going to say something. I don't remember what I was on at something to say. I can't remember what the heck. Oh. Because I want to mention, because just in case you guys don't know, I put a video up, my what I eat in a day, and a little vlog. And I also had an unboxing for a company that sent me perfume to unbox and sample. It's called Dossier. And they are perfume for the affordable person. And they are same scents we're used to. But what I wanted to say is if you go and watch that video and comment, you can win a free bottle of perfume. So they're letting me give away a free. So go watch today's video. You have to be subscribed, like the video, and comment what your favorite perfume is. And of course, watch the video. But yeah, I still smell it from this morning. It's really good. This one is Dior J'adore. And like I always say, I would love to buy expensive perfume, but I don't have $80 to buy this much perfume. This was $29. And it smells. And somebody said, I saw somewhere that they don't patent fragrance. I didn't know that. And you could return it if you don't like it. That I loved. That's what sold me, because I was kind of like, I don't want to recommend something. But you could return it. That I thought was brilliant. I'm like, okay, I'm in for that one. I like to return things. I'm a returner if I don't like something. And the return, they donate. So I think it's fabulous. So go try to enter to win. Yes, skinny syrups are diet. Well, they're sugar free. We don't say diet. They're sugar free. Yes. They don't like to use the word dupes, though. And I think I used it real quick one point. Going, crap, I said dupes. I wasn't refilming it. Oh, thanks, Mima. Hey, Lori's in the house. How many Loris do we have in here tonight? Oh, I know a few people that are allergic. I mean, sometimes at school, I have to watch what I wear because certain times I have certain kids in class, but this year I don't. So, hey, Pat. But I just want you guys to be entered at the contest. And if you're looking for inexpensive Christmas gifts, and I think that when you could stack the 10% off they gave me with their big Black Friday sale, and I think you buy 3, you get free shipping. It's just, I mean, I know a lot of people are shopping online, so that's just why I was, going over it. Because I know people shop online, and heck, you get your money back if you don't like it. I think it's a win-win in my book. But if you came here live, I went to Aldi, and I found 2 new breads. I found this Knock Your Sprouts Off. I love the name. It is 1 slice for 1 point, 2 slices for 3 points, and 3 slices for 4 points. Dee, why do you say 3 slices? Because sometimes I want 3 slices of bread. And this one reminds me of Dave's Killer Bread, which I have been enjoying, but this is way less money. This is the thin sliced Grandtastic bread. And it is 70 calories, 1 slice for 2 points, 2 slices for 3, and 3 slices for 5. So yeah. See all the greens in there? I love it. So these are going to go in the freezer, and I just will use them when I need them. I haven't seen anything perfume in Aldi. They had candles today. They didn't have the cheese thing. I was looking for the cheese advent calendar. I think I'm too late for it. And here was the thing, like I said to my husband, last year was too much Gouda. So I was getting it for them, though. Yes, carrot cake. Ooh. Oh, Nora, I was like, well, yes, it was. It does. It's not called unboxing. It was my what I eat in a day today, Luigi. It was my full day of eating, and in the title I mentioned I track bites. It was a video I put up today. Yes, all the just the pricing all over this bread was worth going. No, you can guess that I am a teacher's aide. Pre-children, I was a registered medical assistant, but once I had the kids and I had my boys back to back, it was easier for me to work at school and be on their schedule. So I started at their school. I was a preschool teacher's aide for 7 years, preschool 3 and 4. Ugh. And I've been in first grade. I've been in second grade, and then now I'm in first grade. I think I've been there 5 years in first grade now. It's so much easier. So much easier. So yeah, I'm a teacher's aide. I saw your vlog what you eat a day. I like the idea of salad. Oh my God, it was so good. I eat it like a tostada. So because I toast it, so it's crunchy. So I load everything up and I just like this. Now, yeah, some of it falls off, I'm not gonna lie, but at the end I have my fork and I just scoop it all up. And I eat every freaking bite of it. Because I got a point for that. I had a cup's worth of veggies on there. My Aldi did not have perfume today. It had candles. I saw candles and lots of chocolate today. Yeah, that's what I say, Judith. Give it to somebody. Oh, okay, gotcha, honey. I did not see the cinnamon egg crepes. I did not. I did see a couple interesting dips. I got a muffaletta dip. I love dips like that. So, preschool. I mean, when I first started, it was okay, but the older I got, it was like they wanted me to mother them, and I just didn't have the patience anymore. Unless it's oatmeal bites or vegan bites. Oh, where do you get those at, Darlene? Are they like what store do you get those? We have several Aldis that I can get to. And I wanted to get light English muffins. I forgot. Now that you said that, I wanted to get light English muffins today, and I forgot. I want to make mushroom quesadillas, and I got mushrooms. So quesadillas are in my future. Oh, I don't eat formal way either. Good night, Debbie. Oh, wow. Yeah. I just got to a point where I just couldn't do it. And I worked full day. I worked 8 to 3:15. We had full day preschool. So, I mean, they napped or laid down, but it was just a long day. They're 3 and 4, and I just didn't have the patience. And I said to her, can I? So I went from that to 5 days, 9 to 1, 4 hours a day. So much easier. And I work in the outside, I do the recess duty, totally fine. So much easier on my mental state. Oh, no, I did not get the perfume from Aldi. No, this was from my video today. This did not come from Aldi. The bread came from Aldi. This was in my unboxing today. Publix or Whole Foods. Love Whole Foods. I know I forgot to get them. My problem is I don't write a list. Go figure that. I don't write a list. I can't imagine. I wouldn't write a list, but I don't. Yes, they did. That's why I wanted to get them. Because sometimes, I keep them in the freezer, makes a quick breakfast sandwich. I love English muffins. I love the crunch and the crannies. Nick's protein bars, I have not. My store didn't sell them. I can only buy them online. But I love Nick's. I got to see if Chalk Zero has their advent calendar. Because 2 points of chocolate every day, I'm up for that. Yeah, see, I should be a list maker. My husband gets on my case all the time. If you just wrote it down. Yeah. Such c'est la vie, you know? He did wonderful, Luigi. He did wonderful. The doctor was so pleased. She said, whatever I'm doing, keep doing it. He looks fantastic. The joint feels great. He's walking really well. I mean, he hops occasionally. Like, if he walks fast, he'll hop. If he walks slow, he walks with it down. That's why if you saw my last week's weigh-in video, which I didn't even realize until somebody pointed it out, he's in the background. He just walks behind me. So that was kind of cute. Oh my God, the Costco wine calendar. My husband would love that. The boys would love, Timmy would love it. Everybody in this house drinks. Except me. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've been on that, my toe fungus, remember that? I have another month and 2 weeks of therapy. Speaking of which, we're going out for New Year's Eve. First time in forever. We're going out. I have to go out and buy a fancy dress. That ought to be a video. Maybe I'll do a video. Denise goes for a fancy dress. See all the try on me going. Oh, man, that sounds like a fun video. Oh, Wegmans. We have a Wegmans too. Everything goes fast. You know, I'm always a day late. And I haven't gotten the dog his advent calendar. I'm a little bit sad about that. He always enjoys it. He always enjoys his advent calendar. Gets his little fish treats. And I honestly, I need to not let my husband know when I'm off. He takes the day off too. Maybe I just like to hang out with my girlfriends or something. Oh my gosh. I have to hide my calendar. That's my problem. Yes, I have that Dash Doggy Treat Maker. In fact, there's a video, Luigi, of me making doggy treats of that. Yep, peanut butter, pumpkin dog treats. The cute little bones. I make sure he pays. If I have to put up with him, he has to pay. That's the rule. Oh, Luigi. You know I'm Dash obsessed. I have a problem with skinny syrups, Dash mini appliances, cookbooks, and apparently now bread. What other vice can I get? Oh, powdered peanut butter. I have like 18 flavors of powdered peanut butter. I know. I need an intervention. I know. Well, I haven't gone shopping yet. I don't know when I'm going to have time. Well, probably after Thanksgiving. Well, I have till December 31st to get a dress, so I got time. Oh, it's so cute. Like I said, Bailey loves bones. Oh my God, and he knew exactly where they were. He would beg for them. I know. I don't tell him. He's thinking calendar. It's my fault. I didn't take the calendar down. Oh, spicy. That's another one, Sue. Trader Joe's. I have every one they make. And they come out with a new one, I buy it. That Green Goddess. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Love it. Oh yeah, I haven't opened that one yet. Big surprise, I got 30 of them opened. What mug cake is my favorite? God, that's a hard one. Oh, they're all good. I mean, it's a hard one because it depends on what I'm in the mood for. Sometimes it's a corn muffin. I have to say, I would say one of my top favorites is one I didn't make. It was Hungry Girls. Banana nut muffin or the PB oat bake. Those two are phenomenal. They were 3 points. I don't know what they are now. In fact, she's putting links in her thing for her things, but those two, the so it's powdered peanut butter, and you put it in with like oatmeal. Oh, I don't know if it's lower because it's one of my 0-point foods. I need to look. And the banana nut muffin. Both are Hungry Girl. Both are fantastic. And extracts. Thank you for reminding me. I have way too many vices. Which one is 0 points for 1 tablespoon? I think PB2 or PB Fit. Because I only use one in my apples. I have to, and what I did is I put them in manually in the calculator because I don't trust. I'm telling you, the scanner is effed up. So yeah. No, I don't show the handfuls of Cheez-Its and the little handfuls of pretzels. I guess I could. I just don't think of picking up the camera. I eat on the run. So, yeah. You don't get to see my pretzels. So, yeah. It's probably not all. Because I feel, here's a hand. I mean, I could show you my snack, like those kind of things. Like if I grab a handful of cereal, sometimes my kids have Apple Jacks or Cheerios, and I'll grab a handful. I do it so fast I probably don't have time to pick up the camera and go, ooh, I should film it. But yeah, there's always a little bit more. Oh, the mug playlist. That's a good one, Luigi. I mean, the strawberry shortcake. I have to make one for Sandy. When Sandy hits 100 pounds, I promised her I would name a mug cake after her called the turtle cake. Because she loves turtle cake. So, I got to get working. I have an idea of what I want to do. But we're going to do a turtle cake for Sandy. What is skinny syrup? Oh my gosh. Skinny syrup is a sugar-free syrup that has there's like a million of them. They're flavored. It's a little thinner than traditional like pancake syrup, but they come in flavors that are like, there's one called peanut butter cup. There's one called cookie dough. There's one called pumpkin, caramel, salted caramel. You just add them to things and it gives it the flavor of that. Yes. That's why I keep some points in the bank for times, because I am never going to be a perfect person where I'm going to be able to, and I tell you that, I will always have bites, licks, and tastes, because that's who I am. And for me not to do that would be like a disservice to myself. I want to be able to grab something and be able to eat it and not have to say, oh my God, I didn't count that. Oh my God. It's a handful of Cheerios. It's some pretzels. It may be some Lily's chips. Depends on what I grab. I mean, some days it's a little bit of everything. But I keep a few points in the bank just for that occasion, because that's me, and I like to do that. So that's always going to be me. And I don't want to change it about me, because that just makes me who I am. Pumpkin mousse. That sounds good. The garam masala. I don't think I've ever had garam masala. Does Trader Joe's have that? I have a whole video, Lori, on skinny syrups. Do I have still on my, let's see. There it is. That should be it. That shows you what I use them in and how I use them. And I show you what they look like. I look too perfect, Nan. Have you been watching me long? Because I'm so the opposite of perfect. You know, I always say I'm who I am. I'm done apologizing for it. Do you count them? Do I count the skinny syrups? Do I count the things I eat in my mouth? I don't count those. I don't count bite, licks, and tastes. I don't. But I do keep a certain amount of points at the end of the week for that, because that's me. I'm going to grab something because that's me. And to sit there and change innately who I am, I'm too old for that. I'm 55 years old. I'm too old to teach this dog a new trick. For 22 years, and started with my voice. Oh, I often thought about working in the cafeteria, but it's not enough hours. But I think it'd be fun to work with. Okay, working where there's food and them. Oh, Hilarious. TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and Marshalls has the best selection, and especially this time of year. Yes, Crystal Crisp. Right now we have the little sourdough nuggets. And I have ordered some from skinnyserps.com when they have their build your own bundle. And I've done that, and it's actually a pretty good deal. Bed Bath & Beyond now sells them. Mary is correct. I'm just a pup. I don't feel like a pup. That sounds... I'll have to get... Does Trader Joe's have the garam masala? Yeah, I mean, to sit there and say, oh, I'm not going to do Bite Licks and Taste. I mean, I've always done Bud Licks and Taste. I've lost 116 pounds doing BLTs. So I kind of feel like my BLT options have gotten much better. Like I'll grab cucumbers, I'll grab carrots, I'll grab my homemade ranch. Sometimes I grab a Built Bite. That's 2 points. So I'm the shipping is high, but if you order the 12 thing, I think it might be free. Yes, Christmas tree shops. They just started carrying them. No, I wouldn't put Skinny Stars. I wouldn't waste them on the kids. Yes, the Green Goddess is so good. Oh, thank you, Nan. Hey, NS. Hey, like Diana. At a spice store. There's a spice store that we go to in a little shop called... I can't think what it's called. I can see where it is. It's down the shore. And they have it. And I remember looking at it and I didn't get it. And I kind of wished I did. Free for 12. I thought it was. And if you build your own box of 12, and they'll usually have a good deal at Christmas, like Black Friday. So look, I will, if I see them have a special for Black Friday, I'll let you guys know. No, I don't think Bed Bath & Beyond selections are that big. They had the little mini triples. They had a couple of those. Mine didn't have a lot today. We were there at Bed Bath & Beyond. I thought they had maybe 6 or 7 flavors. Home Goods, Marshalls, and TJ Maxx. They'll have them in the kitchen section. And then they have them when you're leaving through the checkout. They have them there too. It's like, oh my gosh. It's like I'm in heaven. But I didn't think Bed Bath & Beyond's... But you could use your coupon at Bed Bath & Beyond. That's always a good deal. But yeah. So, but I mean, sometimes it's all you have is Bed Bath & Beyond. Sometimes you just don't have Marshalls and Home Goods and Trader Joe's. Not Trader Joe's. TJ Maxx. It's funny, our Marshalls and TJ Maxx are 2 stores apart, which I think is really weird. I mean, that's really close. They're owned by the same company. Why would they be 2 stores apart? Have the same stuff. Oh, I'm telling you, mine was stocked the last 2 times I was there. Like I said, they had it in the back with the kitchen stuff, and then they had it in the checkout. And I'm always, you'll laugh. I bought laugh. I don't know. I shouldn't even say this out loud because I should be embarrassed. I had to get a caramel for my hummus that I made a couple weeks ago. So when I found the Christmas cookie one, there was a caramel right next to it. So today I went through all my stash and I inventoried it all. So I have a problem. Because just the things you can do with them, it just opens up a door, and there's just so many things. Like, look, and there's ones like I need to have doubles of like the cookie dough and the peanut butter cup, because they're probably my favorites. This, I have at least 30. I have two cases of, which would be 12 and 12, and I know there's some other ones. But in my defense, I didn't buy all them. I was gifted 3 sets of minis for my birthday, and I was gifted a dozen from a subscriber who can't have them because she has tummy trouble. So she said she didn't want them to go to waste. They were not open, so I took them. So I know. Hey, Joanne. I think the flavor profile in the skinny syrups is different. Like Taroni's like hazelnut, caramel, French vanilla. Like we're talking cookie dough. We're talking sugar cookie. We're talking pecan bourbon praline. We're talking pumpkin caramel scone. So that's the difference for me, is the different profiles you can get. I know, I'm a little embarrassed. I know she was giving me. She didn't tell me how many that were there. She says, "Could she had Premier Protein she couldn't use because she couldn't drink it. It gave her upset her stomach." So I just assumed I was getting a little bit of protein and a couple bottles of skinny syrup. When I saw that it was a full case, I'm like, "Oh my God." I said, "When my husband sees I bring this home, he's going to throw me out." The more, that's, yeah, I guess they're owned by the same. Nah, they won't. They last forever too. I know. I'm embarrassed. I will say but I didn't buy them all. I will say that. I bought half of them, but I didn't buy them all. I don't find there's an aftertaste. And also in my defense, everybody here uses them. My husband puts in, the boys put them in their coffee. My son puts them in desserts. So they're always getting used. Oh, I know the maple bourbon. This the sound of it. Maple bourbon. This. Oh, I would probably, it would probably cost me money if I worked at TJ Maxx. Yes, the maple. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm sure it's going to be phenomenal. I know. Oh, well, you know me, maple. Oh my God, I love maple. And the fact that the Premier Protein maple oat went down to 2 points, I was like, yes, it's my favorite one. If I can get one for the rest of my life, it would be the maple oat. Love that one. Now, the peanut butter and the chocolate hazelnut, I just don't like it in oatmeal because it's chocolate. And I know it's weird. I just like to drink it. And I only drink half. And 1 cup, I believe, or half a container is 1 point. Even though it went up to 3, half is still 1, which I thought was, oh, I know the maple. Any good gluten-free breads? I don't know. I don't buy. So anybody know any good gluten-free breads? Yeah, drizzle in your mini muffins, on your oat bake. And when you do it when it's warm, I just can't say enough. It's just, it's heaven. And when you mix the peanut butter cup with your powdered peanut butter, I can't wait to taste the maple bourbon pecan with my powdered peanut butter. Put it on a rice cake. Oh, that's stratospheric. That's just stratospheric. And it's a rice cake and peanut butter powder, but my gosh, is it going to taste good. Yeah. It's little things that keep me going, you know? It's little things. I think Udi's in my store's in the frozen section. Not all are sugar-free? I better check my 30 bottles. Because I got to dump some down the drain. Nah, the boys will take them. Rogue Live. You got it, Maureen. We're Rogue. I'm going to be leaving because there's a special on 2020 tonight about those girls who were held captive by their parents. I'm mean, I don't know. But I wanted to get the dog out and I wanted to watch it. So very rare do I want to watch something. But yeah, I wanted to watch that. So that sounds interesting. So just saying. I'm here. It's a Rogue Live. I was not doing anything and I thought, let's come talk to the peeps. Because sometimes, I'm lonely. And there's Marine's Planet. I was trying to say channel and planet in the same word. I had her Janet. Yeah, it's a Friday night. Walmart has their own. I know Aldi has their own brand of gluten-free bread. I'm sure anything from Aldi I always seem to enjoy. Luigi's the best. A little bit of tea left. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, in case y'all were wondering, yeah, I gotta go. He won't be able to handle my boobs. I'm telling you. So I'm going to head on out before the trolls start coming in. Plus, I want to get ready for the 2020 special. Get the dog out. So thank you for joining me for this Rogue Live. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to this live. It helps out my channel. And if you have not seen my video for today, go enter for your free bottle. They said they want to gift a bottle to one of my subscribers. I'm like, that's wonderful. I'm like, yes, they would love that. So go watch the video if you want a free, enter to win a free bottle of Dossier. You never know. Oh, thank you guys. I love and appreciate every one of you. Oh, I'm happy for you, Screaming 60s. Give it a chance. I say, we don't like change. We don't. But I really think if we just breathe a bit, we'll get through it. We will. And I think, I've heard so many good things. Oh, my gosh. Thank you. Video will be up tomorrow. We'll see how we do. I will put a video up. I'm just going to report the trolls. Sorry. I can't let the troll get away with it. It has to be reported. Hold on. Oh, don't forget. All right, there we go. Had to report him. Sorry. All right, ladies. I will see you Sunday night. I will not be live tomorrow. I'm taking the night off. So have a great night. Thank you, guys. Should have a bug series countdown to New Year's. Interesting. Explain more about that on the comments. All right, like I said, if you haven't given this video live a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it if you do. I will see you Sunday night. Same bat time, same bat planet. And don't go enter the giveaway. Good night, guys. I will see you Sunday live.